meltdowns. You have to evacuate the earth, man, to be uninhabitable for a bit. Because of all that fire.
Like Malachi says, it's gonna be like an oven. It's gonna be hot, man. You can't stand by an oven. You gotta move away from it. It gets warm.
No, that wasn't that.
I got this one. This is Isaiah 9:18. For wickedness burneth as the fire. It shall devour the briars and thorns. It shall kindle in the thickets of the forest. And they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke. Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of fire. No man shall spare his brother.
So like, oh yeah, like you were saying earlier, man, all these people that count as nothing, you're counted as nothing, man, because you're fuel to the fire. You're just keeping that flame going. There's a lot of your flesh at that time. Yahweh Shai said, he says to the fowls, how's it go, Revelation, where he said to the fowls, he said to the fowls, like, let you feast upon the flesh of dead kings and princes.
Something, and they also, if I'm not mistaken, so long has it been, you know, I've been waiting for this great feast. I got John 15. I got John 15, and let's start at verse 1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, and that it may bring forth more fruit. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me you can do nothing. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch, and is withered. And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned.
See, it's just natural, man, for a man to burn up a branch when he's trying to get a fire going.
A useless branch. Yeah. A branch don't have leaves. It's ready to be used to burn, for fire. You can't use a fresh, tender, green branch. You can cut it, but you have to let it dry out. Like the Lord said, they threw the branch and withered, so they burned it. You can't burn a moist, a fresh, tender plant. It won't catch fire the way a dry wood, a dry branch.
That one. Ezekiel 15:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is the vine tree more than any tree, or than a branch which is among the trees of the forest? Shall wood be taken thereof to do any work, or will men take a pin of it to hang any vessel thereon? Behold, it is cast into the fire for fuel. The fire devoured both ends of it, and the midst of it is burned. Is it meet for any work? Behold, when it was whole, it was meet for no work. How much less shall it be meet for yet? How much less shall it be meet yet for any work, when the fire had devoured it and it is burned? Therefore thus saith the Lord God, as a vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I have given to the fire for fuel, so will I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And I will set my face against them. They shall go out from one fire, and another fire shall devour them. And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have set my face against them. And I will make the land desolate, because they have committed a trespass to the Lord God.
So this land's going to be desolate, utter destruction. It's going to be made bare. It's going to be up in smoke. Get that one in Amos where it says, from a bear, a lion, a serpent metal. And that's they'll leave one fire to the next, meaning that you're going to be, no matter where you turn, you're going to be met up with a different destruction or another destruction. You're going to have to face through another trial. You're going to be burned. You're going to die all different types of ways.
Right? Amos 5, chapter 5. Amos chapter 5, verse 19. As if it.
Yeah, start up.
Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
So you're gonna, the day of the Lord is destruction, it's fire, man. It's gonna be a hot day. So you're gonna be jumping from one situation to the next, but ultimately you're gonna meet your fate, which is death. You know? You're gonna die a horrible death, man.
And laid his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
There ain't nothing good about it. Not for y'all. You know? Not for you 2/3 and you nations, the gobble young. Y'all gonna get paid back.
Yeah, like no matter, like it's even telling you, like the brother was saying, no matter what, man, you can make it through everything, man, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to meet with that fire. Just say, man, you were at one, you were able to be hit from the most high's view, and you make it through that fire. You still gotta deal with the heat and the radiation. It's just like there's no escaping.
And if that, you still got to deal with the chariots too.
Yeah, man. Like, man, yeah, cause the chariots are gonna be shooting that fireman down while the missiles are hitting as well. There was an incredible ending to this movie that we're coming into, man. The spiritual movie. Islam was like with the Avengers, man. The first Avengers, when the Hulk got fired at, you remember? Remember that part when he gets fired at? They find all the Avengers finally they're getting trampled over a little bit. And all those little minions, they had all their ships and they're all aimed at the Hulk. And they just started all the laser beams and it finally have an effect on him. You know, it's like that. Just all these laser beams are gonna be concentrated at one point.
That's what's happening right now too, though. All the brothers spiritually, we're shooting at the kingdom of Esau, and it's shaking it.
Jude verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, set forth for example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. It's just saying, I'll just bring that up, like everything that's around it too is going to be engulfed. It's just how great of a destruction that's coming to this place.
Anything that's near it's gonna get caught. The crossfire, man.
That's just the Most High in general, man. When he comes into contact, man, he has the power, man, to just knock anything that's in his way out.
Yeah, you can fucking.
He may not have been intended to be in that spot. But you were there, it's like the heaven saying you were there for a time. Hey, man.
You don't got the spirit with you. You're going to be the ones that are crushed by his presence. I got Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 17. He shall take to him jealousy for a complete armor and make the creature his weapon for the vengeance of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate and true judgment instead of an helmet. He shall take holiness for an invincible shield. His severe wrath shall be sharpened for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow, shall they fly to the mark. And hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out as a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them, and the floods shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty.
Right, and I was going to bring out a quick point real quick. When it's talking about all the way that he armed himself, that's literal, man. The spirit, that's what the spirit is. Like I had told y'all a few weeks back, how Esau was, they had, I don't know how many years back they've been doing it, but they had tried creating the, I think it was what is that element in our body? Plasma, there you go. But they try to make them plasma shields. And they basically created like a dime-sized word, but they don't have the knowledge or technology or resources to do it. point is, man, that's literal too, man. When he said that he took on righteousness as a breastplate and holiness as an invincible shield. Him being so pure and powered and righteous, literally is able to create an actual shield around him. That's why you can't hurt him, Yahushua or Yahweh. That's why you can't. That's because these missiles that are coming, they're not just regular missiles either, man. Yeah, they were created by man, but there's a different spirit in those missiles that are being put onto it, that's controlling that device. Because he's got spiritual power, man, to where he can control that missile the way it is. It's earth. So he's controlling, like I said, the right aiming thunderbolts. That's part of Yahushua's those missiles are part of Yahushua's thunderbolts that he's going to be sending on the earth, on America. And you got the chariots, laser beams, lightning bolts, and whatever else he's going to use. We brought it out a long time ago, man, like last year, when the oil field started booming, that people don't realize, man, this whole place is like a bomb ready to go off, because you got electrical circuits, which if you cross wires, you got it mixed while it's still on with flammable things, flammable fluids. You got fuel. All right, you got the pipelines that are full of fuel under the earth. You know, all these buildings are ready to blow up. You know, everything is just ready to go off. Luke man is basically set.
He's booby trapped his own self.
Yeah, there you go.
He's the one that, like the Lord said, he set his own trap. Under his foot, he's gonna fall in. 2 Esdras 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. And lo, he saw the violence of the multitude that came. He neither lifted up his hand nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
So that's the wrath of Yahushua.
It is like when these ICBM missiles hit, when all these missiles destroy America, these people are going to disintegrate, man. They're just going to evaporate like that, but the Most High is going to prolong that judgment. You know? That's really going to happen. Because there's already been accounts over there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki where people witnessed people just go up in the smoke and turn into vapor, man. That quick. You know? So you're gonna be turned into powder, man. You're dust from which you came, like the Lord said. You came, they're gonna return.
That was Malachi, isn't it? Where it says this is something to play with it.
That's exactly right.
Oh yeah. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Yep, and that's what the Most High's ultimate instrument of war to destroy his enemies is fire, man. That's what it is. That's that plague. Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
You're gonna evaporate. You're gonna just you know, you're gonna be nothing, man. But the Most High is gonna make it last. He's gonna stretch that time out. Because that quick, that 1 hour is gonna be as an eternity.
It's like in that movie Interstellar, man. They tell you, man, that time is relative, but it can stretch and squeeze. Meaning the Most High can
shorten it longer.
And the Bible,
and the Lord tells you He shortened these days for the elect's sake. Because back when we were younger, when I was younger, the days were long, man. The days seemed like they were long. But now we're coming into that time where Yahweh prophesied to us that the days, this is one of the signs that you're going to know that we're coming in, the shortening of the days. The times are shortening. 2015, man, by the time you know, we're going to be in 2020. Lord willing, we're not there, but it's going to be 2020 already. I can't see going that long, man. I'm fucking tired of being in this fucking hell, man. I got Luke 20 and 18. Whosoever shall fall upon the stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder. So, you know, it's the same thing. Is going to fall upon you. It's coming from the heavens, man. The angel told the apostles, why stare into the clouds? The same man that ascended is going to descend the same way. You saw him. But he's going to be coming with glory, man. He's going to be coming with the angels, man. With the Father on his side. It's just like in the movie with Will Smith and his son. I forget the name of that movie. But Will Smith has been all along been training his son, you know, preparing him, you know, and they get into an accident, and all Will Smith could do was guide his son. All he couldn't, because Will Smith was either paralyzed, something was wrong with him, but he couldn't go out with his son into the wilderness, you know. So he was guiding them through like a microphone. You know, they were keeping contact with each other, but then even that died out, so he had to use everything that his father taught him. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, after Earth. So it's like that, man.
But you can see at the end, his father's still watching him. On his side, that technology died or something. He broke it. But he found another one where the mic was broken or something. But you see Will Smith still watching him. And he's telling him, he's hoping his son's like...
Oh, yeah, he's like, hoping that he's going to make the right decision. Yeah, turn left. You know, but that's what the Most High is doing, man, to his son. Yahweh tries to have his father with him in the spirit. His father ain't going to come. He set up his son to do that. And Yahweh is waiting for that green light.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled?
Yeah, so that's the purpose of Yahweh Shai, man. He's coming back to cast judgment upon this place. You know? That instrument of war, which is thermonuclear destruction, is gonna allow it to burn here. A lot of you people don't think that's ever gonna happen. A lot of you people don't think martial law is gonna happen here in America. Now y'all people are getting started. Oh shit! I don't trust the government. You know, this is like this one fucking idiot at work. I asked him a while back. You know, we're talking about the whole Obama, the oil field thing, and so on. We got into it a little bit about, you know, the government. And I asked him, you ever think that martial law could occur here in America? And he was being a little asshole. I could tell. No, I don't believe in that. But he has all kinds of fucking guns. But hold up. Go back this week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday this week. Now he believes. You know, a bunch of fucking young people are indecisive. Y'all like women, man, indecisive. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all want. Y'all don't know what to believe in. That's why the Lord says, be not like